All right, hey, sorry, excuse my voice. All right, in video 4, we're going to create the assembly. And again, I'm using the PowerPoint to help me do this. However, you've done enough drawings by now that you really should be able to start thinking through the process and think, how am I going to assemble this? How am I going to put it together? So, new, metric, standard metric assembly, IM. And we're going to start off by placing the body first. So there's the body. And I'm going to place the top. I'm going to take this top and I'm going to move it and kind of rotate it where it's kind of running parallel. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's in there. Okay, good. Now I'm going to get this body into here. Okay. So we look at it and we think, how can we do this? Well, let's start off with a simple, how about constraint that surface, Again, all I'm doing is constraining a surface. A little bit more. There we go. To that one. Okay, at least they're touching. It's not quite exactly where I want it to go, but it's close. So I'm going to pull my origin folder up, and I'm going to use my planes. And now I'm going to constrain those planes so that they go together. So there's the YZ plane 2. Okay, that's much better. See? Much, much better. Now, if we want to make sure that our phone is actually inside of here the correct way, we can move that out. And I can create a plane here on the end and constrain that plane to the bottom here. So let's make one tangent to a surface. So now, see how I put that plane right there? All it is, I was getting that plane so that I can constrain that plane, which is at the bottom at the top of that phone, to that base here. So that plane to that. Just so I can make sure that it's actually placed in there exactly where I want it to go. All right, let's go place. Let's go get our bottom. And just place it. Again, rotate it. Not till it's perfect, but to at least where it's kind of where we would kind of want it to go before we start constraining here in a second. Okay. Now I'm going to repeat that process again. I'm going to constrain those bottom edge to bottom edge, and I'm just going to go through the process till I get it in there. So let's do a constrain. And again, it's a little cockeyed, but at least they're now touching the way I want them to go. I'm going to pull up my origins, and I'm going to use my planes to help me get it again. So that would be XYZ. Okay, very good. All we need to do is to pull it down to where it's touching, correct? So one more constrain. Excellent. So now it's assembled. Now this may be where you may want to go in now and start turning some planes off so they stop getting in your way. So you can just turn the visibility off. Just turn the visibility off so that it's cleaner to look at. That's all I'm doing. So here's my phone assembled. Save this in that same folder. And we're going to call this one phone assembly.